Alright, hello everyone, it's Happy, and today we're going to be talking about the 121B, the Chinese tier 10 medium tank. Of course, this is a medium, which means that it's going to farm a lot of credits. But of course, compared to a tier 8 tank, it's not going to be farming as much. But still, if you're into playing tier 10 and you like doing high amounts of damage and you care about your stats a lot, then this is probably a medium tank for you. Now, this tank is similar to other Soviet/Chinese style tanks. And that's because, firstly, it has a very nice gun. The aim time and gun handling is perfect. The alpha is 350, which is quite solid. And overall, the DPM is very good for a 350 alpha gun. So let's get that out of the way. The gun is one of the best things about this tank. Secondly, the armor. The armor is similar to a T-62. It's very prone to ricochets, and the turret is super duper good. In regards to armor, it's rock hard. Now, the only thing is that it does have little bits of weaknesses straight at the front, but if you are playing in a longer range slash medium to long range, then most tanks shouldn't be able to hit these parts, but still, it's easy to penetrate this tank if you hit the right areas, compared to a T-62, which is red straight on. So, apart from that, the hull armor isn't that great. Sometimes you will get ricochets here and there because you do have a steep hull and the sides can be angled, etc, etc. So you're going to get a ricochet here and there, but overall, the armor is only good on the turret. But the T-62 has 7 degrees of gun depression, while this tank doesn't. This tank only has 6, and therefore it's not going to be as easy to play on ridges. This tank is purely meant to dominate other tanks through DPM, and that's what it does. The mobility, of course, is again mediocre. It's not a super fast medium tank, but it's not super slow. It's somewhere in the middle. So overall, I'd give this tank a 7 out of 10. It's good, but it's not too great. It's not above average. It's just an average medium tank. And the playstyle is, of course, similar to that of the Object 140 or the T-62, maybe something in between. It's something in between of a 140 and a T-62 because the gun is pretty good and the alpha is pretty good. So that's the main difference between that and the 140 and T-62. The fact that the alpha is bigger, so it allows you to puke a little bit more damage out than pew-pewing 310, if you know what I mean. So these are the biggest advantages of this tank. So pretty much the turret armor and the DPM and alpha. Of course, the gun itself is a big advantage, so use it, and pretty much you can destroy a lot of tanks face to face if they are a bit lower on HP, such as heavy tanks. So your main task would be playing second line behind your heavies and maybe be a little bit behind your other frontline tanks and using them as cover and using your DPM and solid armor on the turret to your advantage and slapping enemies left and right. So tell me what you guys think about this tank in the comment section below. And with that, Happy is out, and I'll see you guys next time. Bye bye.